What is up, Wolves? Today I have a fun hand-eye coordination drill that you are going to do at home using a tennis ball. If you do not have a tennis ball, you can find any ball that is similar in size. Just you want to be able to find something that you can catch one-handed, okay? So you're doing a lot of one- and two-handed catching and tossing, all right? Again, to review, hand-eye coordination has to do with how well your eyes can direct your hands to complete a task such as handwriting in between the lines or catching a ball, all right? So it's the collaboration that takes place between your eyes and your hands. So I'm going to get the music started. You guys make sure you have some room. You will be tossing it up in the air, so you want to make sure that you have at least maybe an 8-foot ceiling if you're inside. If not, you might want to do these outside. Okay? Ready? Let's go. All right, just a reminder, before we get started here, when you catch the ball, first, always keep your eyes on the ball. Second, you don't just catch with your hand or your palm. You catch with your fingertips or your finger pads. Okay? Make sure you squeeze the ball, especially when it's bouncy so it doesn't bounce out. All right? Here we go. First one. Vertical tosses, clamping the ball with two hands. So I'm tossing with my dominant hand, and I'm clamping the ball into my hand with my left one on top. Switch hands. I know your left hand's a little bit more difficult if you are right-handed and vice versa, but you become more ambidextrous, meaning you can use both hands, you will be much more talented than everyone else. Next thing we're going to do is just same hand, one hand. Nice, gentle tosses, watching the ball all the way in. Switch hands. You really just want to let go, about at your chest level. So the ball goes straight up and straight down, right back in front of you, okay? Now we're going to do circle tosses, okay? So I'm going to hand the ball off from my left hand to my right, toss in the air, catch my left. Tracking the ball all the way. Switch, going the other way. Tossing with my left, catching with my right. Remember, this is just level one. I'm going to try to keep it pretty simple. And then we'll get to level 2 and 3, and we'll do more and more tricks. Oops. Next thing we're going to do is the vertical claw grab. All right? So I'm going to toss the ball up, catch it on the way down. Toss it up, catch it on the way down. With my fingers going towards the floor, snatching the ball. Switch hands. Like a claw. All right, next thing we're going to do is claw toss from right to left. Okay? Actually, I'll go left to right with my dominant hand. I'm going to toss it up, across my body, reach out, snag it with my right hand on the way down. And I'm going to switch right to left. Remember to be in a good athletic stance, feet shoulder width apart, knees bent, all right? So you're always ready, okay? Now we're going to do alternating claw snatches, okay? So I'm going to toss up, claw snatch down. Focus on collapsing your fingers around the ball. Okay, next thing we're going to do is practice reaching out. When you play a lot of different games, especially in my class or different sports, you're not always going to have a perfect pass, okay? So we're going to toss away, reach out, catch with two hands. Toss away, reach out, catch with 2 hands. That wasn't far enough. All right, now you're going to toss away 1 hand, claw snatch on the way down with your other hand. If you want to make it a little challenge, you want to bounce it and then go for it. If you're able to, you can do that as well. All right. Remember, you can always click pause if you're watching this while you're doing it, and then resume and continue to move forward from each skill. Okay? Because I have a huge list behind you on the board. Next thing I'm going to do, one of your guys' favorite usually in class, toss, clap, catch. Let's go with 2 hands. Toss, clap, catch, 2 hands. All right, let's add a clap. Every time, try to add a clap. All right, toss and clap with 1, then catch with 1 hand. Let's see how many claps I can get here. You ready? Woo. All right, next one we are going to do is one of my favorites. Toss, clap behind, catch. Toss, clap behind, catch. Let's add a clap in front now. Reverse, reverse. Clap behind, clap in front, catch. So that will help with your reaction time. Trying to add a clap. Woo! Alright. Shake your hands out after clapping them a bunch. Now we're going to change the levels, alright? Since kindergarten, I have taught you levels. My kindergartners, here's a quick review on levels. What do you think this one's high? If that's high, this is low and medium. So we're going to toss from low and catch high. This is called high pointing the ball. I want you to catch it at the highest point. Alright? This is something that wide receivers in football do, such as Randy Moss. Alright? Randy Moss. They high point the ball. So low to high. What's the opposite? High to low. How low can you catch the ball? Track it all the way down, right before it gets to the floor. Alright, now I'm going to show you a little new one that we have here. Okay, I'm going to toss from the inside, let go here. The ball's going to go up in the air, and I'm going to catch it with the same hand on the outside. So inside to outside. Whoops, that wasn't a good one. Looks like a circle. Inside to outside. Let go on the inside, catch on the outside. And then switch hands. It will take a little time to get adjusted. Remember, this is on my YouTube page, so you can always revisit it. You ever get bored? You have some extra time? Feel free to do these videos whenever you would like. Alright, what's the opposite of inside to outside? Outside to inside. Alright? So I'm going to toss up. Toss up. Catch inside. Toss outside. I guess you got to switch hands on this one. Toss outside. Catch inside. Like a figure 8. Toss outside. Catch inside. So you want to drop it like right in the center of your body. Right by your belly button. Whoop. Get over here. Get over here. Again, I'm always keeping my eyes on the ball. Alright, then we are going to do a couple tricks to end on this one. Okay, let's end on a couple tricks. You ready? I'm going to toss up, catch it through my legs. Toss up, catch it through my legs. Go left. Toss up, catch through your legs. Toss up, catch through your legs. And we'll end on two more, okay? I'm going to toss up, pop it with my elbow, catch it with the same hand, okay? Take concentration. You want to make sure you get a little chicken wing. Toss up, bring your hand to your chest, pop it up with your elbow, catch it. You got to hit it on that sweet spot. Let's try to go inside elbow. Pop it up. Pop it up. Other hand. Woo! It's a little weird on your offhand, I'll admit that. Okay? So pop it up with my elbow. Final one. You ready? This is one I just learned. You're going to do a little stall action. Okay? You're going to give it a cushion and pop it back. Touch it, toss it, catch on the top of your fingers, open your fingers up. Woo. There you have it. Level 1. Hand-eye coordination using a tennis ball, okay? Be creative, practice your own, all right? Level 2, I'll enhance the drills with some other challenges. We'll do some little around the shoulder action, all right? Maybe even toss it up and try to catch it on your back, okay? Hope you all enjoy this. Remember, if you're doing this inside, what are one of my things I always say? Ask permission, okay? Those are my rules for Zoom PE. So I can't be there with you, all right? I don't want any stories about anyone putting a hole in the ceiling, all right? Okay? Enjoy, Wolves.